Takes hold, welcome to the abyss, let the tale unfold. Smiling, breaking chains, set fire wild. Eyes like embers, fingers blazing. Tells you you're his wayward child. Wings of darkness, cloak of mystery. Softly sing. Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Light the candles and start to sway. I wanna do things even Jesus won't say. My soul is burning, I ignite. Smoke rolls through the pale moonlight. Hymns reversed in unholy moans. Sacred flesh and seductive tones. A pact of love fulfilled by lust. Bite my lip, make me combust. Whisper my name in tongues unknown. Satanic chill straight to my bones. Touching me in a place so deep. Possess me while I sleep. Oh, Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Oh, Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Golden bowl, a tithe paid. Stains on the altar where saints got laid. Unclothed, unbound, lips so sweet. Kneel at his throne to kiss his feet. Black nails trace down my spine. Holy water turns to wine. Lifts me up, his whore, his wife. Let me taste forbidden life. Whisper my name in tongues unknown. Satanic chill straight to my bones. Touching me in a place so deep. Possess me while I sleep. Oh, Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Oh, Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Father, forgive me, I've sinned again. Wrapped in lust, wrapped in him. A holy crime, a lover's lie. Whispered prayers turn into sighs. Sweat drips slow on a bed of fire. Hands claw deep in raw desire. Devilish smiles lift me up. Red lips press, I drink from his cup. Horns glowing, wings open wide. Gasp and moan while demons ride. No hesitation, no regrets. My soul burns, skin's dripping wet. Whisper my name in tongues unknown. Satanic chill straight to my bone. Touching me in a place so deep. Possess me while I sleep. Oh, Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Lucifer, give me your grace. Spill your sin upon my face. Take my soul on a midnight ride. Invite me in, let me come inside. No redemption, no release. Only pleasure, only peace. Oh, Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized. Lucifer, light me up. Fill my lungs, fill my cup. Nailed on your cross, my legs spread wide. Tonight I'm yours to be baptized.
Street drag kings, fanboys, bunch of babes with dolls and leather or lace. We bring it all. Get with the groove or get out the way. Get with the times, it's time to slay. We're gonna show, we're gonna flaunt. This is a fight you do not want. One love, no shame. One family, one flame. Host house, our house. Host house, our house. We won't go back inside. We're out like glitter. All gas, no brakes. All fight, no quitters. Flashbang freak mode. Bad bitch style. Let that flame fly. Rainbow buck wild. They try to shame us, we go harder. They throw hate, we go harder. We're not going back, we're going hard. Go hard. You say pride, I say power. You say care, I say louder. We won't go back inside. We're out like glitter. All gas, no brakes. All fight, no quitters. Flashbang freak mode. Bad bitch beats down. Let fits subside. Let that bed fly.
Sacred flesh and seductive tones, a pact of love fulfilled by lust. Bite my lip, make me combust.
Bite my
Golden ball.
Fuck the rules, let's bend it. Let me.
One your preacher calls for.
the flame, drag it deep in the devil's bed where the angels sleep. He kisses the cross but invites me in. I'm the one your preacher calls for his sin. Blood red lips, my tongue's on fire, screaming lust, baby, I'm pure.
Devil's bed where the angels sleep. He kisses the cross but invites me in. I'm the one your preacher calls for his sin. Blood red lips, my tongue's on fire, screaming lust, baby, I'm pure desire. Let's make love in the devil's den. Fuck the rules, let's bend in a fan. Burn down, breathe in, come taste the blasphemy. Tune in, turn on, we revel in ecstasy. Sacred whore, sweating in a burning bed, in a 69 with Satan giving God-like head. Ladies and gentlemen, come join in the feast. Eat who you want, God, man, or beast. Call me a sinner.
Sleep. He kisses the cross but invites me in. I'm the one your preacher calls for his sin. Blood red lips, my tongue's on fire, screaming lust, baby, I'm pure desire. Let's make love in the devil's den. Fuck the rules, let's bend in a fan. Burn down, breathe in, come taste the blasphemy. Tune in, turn on, we revel in ecstasy. Light the candles and start to sway. I wanna do things even Jesus won't say. My soul is burning, I ignite. Smoke rolls through the pale.
That was fun, but
on parties, which was never done in this country before the 1960s. And let's see the chart, the Trump chart, which was done really only once Trump came into office for the first time. You don't think this is a little bit anomalous? You don't think that's a little bit strange?
A very plausible explanation, Senator, you have to consider is that he is engaged in much more lawless activity than other presidents, right?
You don't think
you must
this
concede that as
was
a
never
possibility.
used before the 1960s, and suddenly Democrat judges decide we love the nationwide injunction, and then when Biden comes to office, no, actually.
It's Republican appointees as well, Senator, and the 1960s is where some scholars...
it is. I mean, he's a toddler like all of MAGA. He has the reasoning of a toddler. He behaves like a toddler. He is a fucking toddler. I mean, I'm going to ignore all facts and reason just so I can make myself into a human fleshlight. Because, I mean, look, he's not even making an argument. He's throwing a tantrum is what he's doing.
Locate the beginning of this.
Can you identify one before then?
Mila Sahoni, who's another scholar of universal injunction, suggests 1913 is actually the first. There were others in the 20s.
The Republic endured for 150 years before there was a nationwide injunction.
Well, the federal government was doing a lot less until 100 years ago. So there's many things that have changed in the last 100 or the last 50 years.
Yeah. So long as it is a Democrat president in office, then we should
back to the childish tantrum. Which is why it does not surprise me at all that everyone sitting behind Holly right now is a fucking child. Baby-faced children. This one right here pictures himself one day
should have no nationwide injunctions. If it's a Republican president, then this is absolutely fine, warranted, and called for. How can our system of law survive on those principles, Professor?
I think a system in which there are no meaningful constraints on the president is a very dangerous system.
That's Kate Shaw, co-host of the Strict Scrutiny podcast, giving Josh Hawley a quick lesson in basic logic and common sense. Hawley, among other Republicans, has decided that an unprecedented number of nationwide injunctions against this president means that the courts are stacked against him and just
more judges than any other president in history. Bragged about it. So did his little cult, like Josh Hawley, bragged about him appointing more judges than any other in history. And now they're all screaming and crying that apparently Trump appointed a bunch of judges to oppose him. I mean, they were bragging about these judges before, and now they're crying about these judges. When many of them are like openly Republican, and they even like preface that with their, or they preface their injunction with that, like, I'm a Republican and I don't want people doing this. They keep trying to say, oh, these are Biden judges, and Biden didn't even appoint them. They've even said that about some judges that were appointed by Trump. Tried to say they were Biden judges. Trump appointed those judges. And they don't consider themselves Trump judges. They consider themselves judges. But you have to understand, the entirety of the MAGA party is operating on the level of a fucking 12-year-old at best. Josh Hawley is an ignorant teenager. Well, that was crazy. But yeah, he wanted his own thing. He wanted his Trump Force One. That was, I mean, the plane that he's getting is used. And so she lied about needing a new Air Force One. Didn't need it. He just wanted it. But it takes a while to get these things built and ready, because they have to have all these countermeasures installed, and they have to be reinforced and double checked. Like, everything about Air Force One has to be the most secure plane in the entire country, pretty much. So it takes time to ready this. So he wanted a brand new one just for him, and it wasn't on schedule to be ready. I mean, because these things do come out in a schedule. So they can't use the excuse, well, it was delayed, it was taking too long. No. They come out when they're supposed to come out. He's getting an old plane, a used plane. And the Qatari government already said, no, they didn't offer it to him. He asked for it. So they said, sure. And now it's going to take, and she's talking about saving money. No, it's going to take millions and millions of tax dollars to retrofit this plane to be secure enough to be called Air Force One. Plus, all the old stuff has to be updated, and it has to have all this other. I mean, it pretty much has to be gutted and rebuilt. Like, the only thing that's still going to be original is going to be like the carpeting and the shell. And it's going to take until the end of his term or beyond to finish it. And it's going to take millions and millions of taxpayer dollars. Plus, the plane is being retired with him, which means millions and millions of taxpayer dollars still have to keep going into the Air Force One that's already being built. Because we're buying him this plane. He's taking it with him when he goes. Once again, she's another human fleshlight. Just like Olive MAGA. She's a human fleshlight. Open mouth, insert old man's cock. To be fair, she's no more fucked up, creepy, and obsessed and cultish than anyone else in MAGA. I mean, whether it be Tommy Lahren, Laura Loomer, Tucker Carlson, J.D. Vance, Josh Hawley, absolutely Lindsey Graham. Any of these people. If Donald Trump walked up to them and whipped his little boner out, all of them, her, Josh Hawley, Tucker Carlson, every single one of them, they would drop to their knees and hot to spit on that thing. They would. They absolutely would.
And they don't have it ready for us. They were supposed to have it ready for us. They don't have it ready for us. If Qatar is willing to give us this plane and it can save us some money, maybe we should do it. Save the people some money.
Far-right MAGA commentator Tommy Lahren was on The Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God. They talked about a number of issues and topics. It's almost an hour-long interview and conversation. If you want to go to The Breakfast Club's channel, you can watch the whole thing there. But I just wanted to show you a couple of clips. So we're going to take a look at these clips of Tommy Lahren and Charlemagne. I'm going to share my thoughts on this as well. Let's get into it together.
Do you feel like a president should uphold the Constitution?
Oh, absolutely. It's our duty.
Yes. So when you see him on Meet the Press and he's asked that question, President Trump, he's asked that question and he says, I don't know. You can't be happy with that.
Well, to be fair, when he was asked that question, it was regarding illegal immigration and what his administration's abilities are. Now, that's going to end up being decided by the Supreme Court. We don't have those decisions yet. But to say he's just not upholding the Constitution, he's saying, well, the lawyers are going to tell me how far I can go. So I respect him when he says that. He's not saying, nope, I know the answer. He's saying, listen, this is going to play out. Judicially, it's going to play out. Legislatively, it's going to play out. But I'm going to do what I can to, protect the sovereignty of our nation and our borders. And we had an invasion in his mind and in my mind, and we have to correct that. And the voters voted largely to correct that. So when he said that about the Constitution, he wasn't saying, I don't know. He was saying, listen, it's going to play out. And I respect that.
There is actual due.
Okay, here's the thing. She's a human fucking fleshlight. She's a fucking cum dumpster for Donald Trump. She is evil beyond evil, the trash of trash. And fuck Charlemagne for platforming the bitch and not pushing back on her harder. So the president isn't supposed to say, I'm going to see how far I can go and the lawyers will sort it out. No, that's not what a president is supposed to do at all. And if Joe Biden was accepting a plane, she'd be flipping out. If any Democrat president was accepting a plane or asking for a plane or whatever with a plane, she'd be losing her fucking shit. She'd be fucking running around her fucking studio screaming and barking like a fucking mad dog. If a Democrat president made a statement like, well, I'm just going to see how far I can go and let the lawyers sort it out, she'd be losing her fucking shit. That's not how a president's supposed to act. President's supposed to follow Constitution, respect the rule of law, and supposed to know what to do. And also she's ignoring the fact that the judges are pushing back on him and the courts are pushing back on him, and he's just fucking ignoring it. He's ignoring it and doing whatever the fuck he wants anyway. And this whole argument that, well, in his mind and in my mind, there's an invasion. Well, it doesn't matter. There's also an old man's dick in your mind. Okay. So whatever's in your fucking mind doesn't fucking matter. The rule of law is what fucking matters. Facts are what matters. Reality is what fucking matters. Your opinion is as worthless as your fucking twat. Okay. And this whole, I'm going to do whatever I want to protect the sovereignty of this, he's not, none of that is happening. This whole sovereignty thing is not happening. He's making the country weaker. He's doing whatever he can to benefit him and his fucking backers and investors is what he's doing. And he's fucking everything up in the process. This whole argument, the sovereignty, once again, is just empty fucking words from an empty fucking head that's attached to an empty fucking soul. Okay? And then and then finally that the people voted for, he barely fucking squeaked by. The margin was like 1 point something percent. Okay? The margin was like 1 point fucking something percent. So half the fucking country, well, a little over, I mean, that's the thing. A bunch of people didn't even fucking vote. So let's just say a third of the people voted for him, a third of the people voted against him, and a third of the people just didn't vote. They only won by like 1 point something percent. It was like 74 million to 74 million. Some shit like that. So this whole argument that, well, the people voted for, she's ignoring more than half the fucking country because she's a human fleshlight. She's a soulless fucking cunt. She's a deranged twat.
Process language in the Constitution, though.
Turn your pastime into your full time.
Every time I see that Baby Billy meme, who wants to suck an old man's cock? I think of Tommy Lahren.
To me, there's a gray area.
Everybody does have the right to due process.
Yeah. To me, there's a gray area there, and it depends on what we're talking about. So the position the president has, and my position is this. It's a privilege to be in our country, and there were millions of people who came into our country, and they said, I don't want to follow a process to get in, but now I want a different process in order for you to remove me. And what this administration is saying,
this is for the camera. She's not even talking. Charlemagne's over there, but she's looking towards the camera. She knows where the camera is, so she turned that way So this could be clipped.
And what many Americans, including myself, feel is, listen, you need to follow our laws. Saying, and what many Americans, including myself, feel is, listen, you need to follow our laws. You did not follow our immigration laws. So there's going to be a different process for you than an American citizen. And if two immigration courts say
The Constitution was not vague on that. It said everyone in our borders is entitled to due process. Everyone. 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 And that's a promise we make to the populace for a reason. Because strength, character, and conviction to stand fast and say no. Everyone is equal. Everyone will be represented. Everyone gets due process. Everyone. Period. To say that is a promise to the populace. That is the promise to the citizenry. Well, if they'll even give a fucking tourist who's here from England, throws a brick through a window, he even gets proper due process and representation. Well, if even he gets that, then definitely so do I. That's strength. She's weak. She's a little evil twat waffle. She's a cancerous tumor.
say you're gang affiliated, if you've beaten your wife and you have protective orders filed against you.
Yeah, but there's people who are born on this soil that have done these things, and she defends them. There are people who tried to kill cops on this soil, and she defends them. So her opinion really doesn't fucking matter.
If you're accused of trafficking people around this country, which is a major issue, human trafficking and sex trafficking, then you...
If you're accused, look at the standard. Look at the standard. If you're accused. Well, Donald Trump's been accused. Donald Trump's been accused of a lot of things. How do we feel about accusations when people accuse Donald Trump? Tumor.
You no longer have the privilege of being in this country. And by the way, you also came in illegally. So the whole due process conversation, that's where I stack up on that. Now, listen, I don't believe people should just be rounded up with, just because they see you and they say, oh, get out of here. But if you came to this country illegally, you are up for deportation. You came here illegally.
Yes, but the Constitution still says you're allowed due process. Now, I'm not even saying that I disagree with, that stance. I'm just saying you still have to abide by what the Constitution says.
But why didn't...
She's putting on a show. She's putting on her performance. Everything with MAGA is performative. Fucking dramatic shit.
With Motion, it's easy for creative strategists to take the reins, make smart, data-driven decisions about your creative.
Apparently, Donald Trump is very upset. He keeps losing all these court cases because he was guaranteed, in his mind, and maybe he was, that if he let Leonard Leo, who was the head of the Federalist Society, which is the right-wing judicial organization that basically, if you want to have any future in politics, or I should say in the law, and you're a Republican, you join this organization, and that's the way, if you want to become a judge, you end up becoming a judge. The Federalist Society has incredibly tight ranks. It is, I I don't think that there has been a single Republican appointed judge in probably over a decade or two even who has not been a member of the Federalist Society. Young Republicans who go into the law, they all joined. Cenk Uygur, famous former Federalist Society member back in the day, had the good sense to quit that organization when he went into progressive media. Anyways, Leonard Leo was responsible for every judge that Donald Trump appointed in his first term, including the ones who sat on the trade court that ruled against him. Donald Trump was very angry with Leonard Leo. I think we read off a tweet from him last week, or not a tweet, a truth bomb or whatever they call it on his site, and saying that he's a scumbag. Whoa. And Leonard Leo responded with, "We were very successful under the Trump administration, and hopefully we'll continue that work," because Leonard Leo doesn't care. Leonard Leo, incidentally, also received $1 billion in terms of funding for his right-wing organization, and it's gone sort of like underground as to what they're going on. It's not the Federalist Society. They're trying to build out a bunch of other mechanisms, and we don't hear much reporting on it as of late. But we've got to dig around for maybe somebody who's followed up on that. But here is Stephen Miller, enraged that all his immigration stuff is being slowed in some fashion. We know it's been reported that he yelled at, he and Kristi Noem wanted a 3,000 person detainment every day from ICE. And now he's mad that ICE is just looking for criminals. He's like, I want everybody gone. And here he is talking about about Leonard Leo.
That's democracy. So if there's 15 communist crazy judges on the court, that each of them as a team working together can block and freeze each and every executive action. Joe Biden was allowed by that same court system.
Some of them
to
are Trump
import 20
judges,
million
though.
illegal foreigners.
Why did Trump
into
put
this
these
country.
crazy communist judges, as you call them, on the bench?
You heard President Trump himself say that the Federal Society and Leonard Leo has created a broken system for judicial vetting. And God knows
He
this
did
time
say that.
around, we
so
are not going to be using...
does that mean he doesn't support picking Amy Coney Barrett
using,
for the Supreme Court?
What it means is simply this and nothing more. We're not going to be using the Federal Society to make judicial nominations at all going forward. But let me tell you about these rogue judges. This is the most litigated issue over the last 10 years. Over the last 10 years, whether or not to deport the foreigners who invaded our country illegally. That is the most litigated issue.
Okay. So he's claiming he's not going to let the Federalist Society do the vetting. Yeah. But I assure you, every single judge that they pick will be Federalist Society. Now, there may be some who are a little bit rogue.
Well,
that's the infrastructure.
The problem for them is that, I mean, on at least the tariff stuff, right, that trade court that was one Obama appointee, obviously communists, and then the two communists appointed by Trump and
Immerse yourself in academic excellence.
We got food.
Take comfort in welcome surroundings.
Hello, college.
All right, guys. So, welcome to something called the Gold River Project.
Oh,
I've had my eye on this for quite some time. I've been following a little bit of the development, but they've just dropped a demo today. If you don't know what it's about, this is what it says. Gold River Project is an open-world camping adventure game where you and your friends are offered a remote camping trip. 1 week turns into several as you suspect your guide is never coming back. Deserted, you discover you are trapped in an experiment to see if you can survive. Alright, let's take a look at this. We are a 6-person team happy to share a slice of our game. We welcome your thoughts and feedback through our in-game bug report. Okay, so sprint, crouch, or dive. Free look. Okay, so there is like first and third person then. Oh. It's not even the character that we selected. Okay. Well, this is us, I guess. Let's stay in first person. So, day 1. Locked door. Classic. I can't leave. I've got no choice. Okay. Oh, it's feeling a little bit framey. I've got to let you guys know, obviously, the demo has just dropped, so if there is any, like, weird, like, stuttering or chugging frames, I've not messed with anything yet. Okay, pack, what does this do? Inventory system, so we've got inventory crafting, health, journal. Okay, so this is what we just picked up. Gold River Adventures, inspect. Hello, guests. Welcome, Gold River. Unfortunately, we have been called out to help fight a small bushfire. All of your supplies will be waiting at the Eagle Ridge campground. Once you and your party are ready, press the depart button on the digital wave room. We'll get you on your way. We hope you have an amazing time. Apologies for our absence. Okay. So they're not here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit framey. Okay, well, that's something we're going to have to dance around. So what, just camping equipment and see you soon. So this is supposed to be like the trip of a lifetime. Something that you can tell your friends about and they get jealous, but it's going to be anything but that. Can I not just pick any of this stuff up? We're going. This game. Just the seaplane. Got machete there, an axe or a hatchet. ATV. I'm picking up like cabin in the woods vibes. If it's freak me out a little bit. You guys seen those videos where people like turn upside down and it's just like the body upside down in the water? There's like a knack you can do where you flip yourself back round, but I always feel like I'd struggle doing that. Got machete there, an axe or a hatchet. ATV. I'm picking up like cabin in the woods vibes. If it's anything like that, I'm so down for that. What's this? Okay, another pamphlet. Inspect. Read. Welcome, adventurer. Located in the Gold River region of the Pacific Northwest, Eagle Ridge Campgrounds is Rangers. That's kind of cool. Oh. Or maybe it did. What does that say? Follow the trail to Eagle Ridge Campground. Got it. Would you like to start the tutorial? Yes, please. Oh, this is nice, though. Look at that. Can we wave the seaplane goodbye?
Yeah, turn back around.
Oh, it's going. Wait, come back! I forgot my phone! Alright, let's get to it. I'm already messing around. So it's giving you the impression of isolation then.
Never lifted
That's
off.
going to be a theme of this game. Just as a heads up as well, because I know people aren't picking up.
Let's go! The Rob Dwalish-Willie, the sugar.
I would love to. I can't do it that bright. Sorry. Can't do it. Okay. This music is so fucking. I mean, it really is. We're going back on, baby. I ain't monetizing shit anyway. God, the music is too.
Spanish human! Where the hell did you come from?
Long Beach. I gave up my seat.
It's gotta be 20 clicks. Through them?
Can't catch me.
Okay. Showtime.
Fire department, out the way!
Shadows on the wall, underneath concrete highways, hiding in the open, run from the hopeless broken truth.
It rains of course, eh, Jefe?
Climbing up the walls, high enough to hear their calls. From the switch to destroy. Count to 10, dancing with death and
Wow, looks like we're fully booked. Better grab my seat.
darkness and more. Command light, 'cause you gotta stay.
Wait! The city's fucked! I'm not staying behind.
They're down! They're getting through!
Take for tango! Go!
There better be food on this flight. Ticket, please.
Oh, sorry. Must be my with Jackie.
This'll do.
So far, I love the cheesiness of
Oh my god, you're Emma John, right? And Robert Steele? Can I get a selfie?
There's a 7-1 heavy! Come Zulu! We have a question, passengers.
She always likes surprises.
Health recovery isn't very That's why her critical damage is down. Because she gets the boost from
Bandage!
Oh my god. Always gotta be a wall.
Here, meds. Medkit.
Start off like this.
Beck, time to go.
Fucking
Right, let's fuck off out of here.
Oh, yes. Someone else made it. Hello? Hey! Over here! What the? Not the time to be losing it, Danny. Another mirage. Jesus. Preferred burner to turner. Something to smash, huh? Then I need something to smash it with. It's not hoarding if I'm sure I'll use it someday.
There's way more wreckage here than there was.
Shite in a bucket!
I knew that was going to happen. I mean, not that specifically, but I knew that shit was going to explode.
Almost there.
Will you stop firing those bloody flares? What? Stop firing!
firing those flags.
Holy God!
What was that?
There's something in the plane. Stay back.
Hey, calm yourself now. Anyone hurt?
Just a few bruises. I think we got lucky. I'm Michael.
Danny.
This is fucking tremendous.
Emma, darling, I'm so sorry about Robert.
Why? I mean, this is all his fault. The selfish wanker. Will you stop standing there and find me some fucking shoes?
You're right, boy. You got blood coming out your ears like.
What? I can't hear you. I got blood coming out of my ears.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do?
Not stand around here like Egypts?
People, this is Emma Jaunt.
Grand.
Of course, you know what a huge star she is, Romero winner no less. We need to get her home to safety.
What was that?
Careful.
Let's give it a lash. Whoa, hey.
My wife.
Jesus. She's got a pulse. Small mercies. Give us a hand then.
Michael, help.
Ready? Lift.
It's too heavy. I think they're getting closer. We need to go.
Look, we can't just leave him here to die.
I mean, perhaps we should stay.
Darling, the world needs you. They'll protect them.
Will I? Yeah.
Okay, Michael, if you're sure. Here is my address, in case you change your mind. Good luck.
With friends like you, I'll need it.
I'll call the army. Send help. Go.
Hey, are you Emma Jaunt?
Sure, fantastic. No bother at all. Off you go. A fellow survivor. Looks like they're in shock. You there! Give us a hand, would you? Hello? Can you hear me? Fuck off out me face! They can be killed. I need a better weapon. Oh yeah? Who else wants some? Bring it on, you gobshites! They just keep coming! What do I do? I should chuck something at that tire. If I knock that tire down, it'll barbecue them. Ha! Fuck the lot of you! Right, where was I? Oh, fuck's sake. How are we meant to get out of this, like? Hey. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. How the fuck did this happen? It's not meant to be like this.
Deep breaths now. Have some water. Wake up now, Bjor. Can you hear me? Have a little drink of water for me. Do you good. Fuck me, I was trying to help you. Oh shit, what am I gonna do? 66 Alpine Drive.
See, now I'm infected. So no matter what I do, I'm dead.
I've woken up in worse places. Somehow I'm pretty sure I'm in Bel Air. Hope it's the right bit of it. Ugh. I feel like soft-boiled shite.
Well, that's because I've already lost the game. I'm a zombie. I'm dead. Nothing I do, no matter what I do, I've lost. This whole thing is pointless. Anything and everything
70
I do is
Alpine
pointless.
Drive. Legend. If I cut through this place, I'll come out right by Emma Jaunt's. Ah, breaker's missing. Let's get some power in ya. Open sesame. Circuit breaker. There you are.
pipe wrench. Skulls are getting smashed with you, darling.
Driving bit. All of this.
Perfect fit. Dodged plenty of punches and mosh pits. This is just like that. Oh, feck off. Locked? Need another way in. Hello? Oof. Shit went down here. Oh, magnetic lock. Someone... Hey! Anyone in there? Can't get through here. Hitting stuff solves everything. A key card. One less melter in me way. This panic room definitely lived up to its name. Emma's place should be through here and out the back, I think. Pardon? Oh, calling my name, are you, Mr. Sword? You sexy thing. Gorgeous and sharp. I can relate. Ugh. Fuck off, would ya? Oh, shite! My skull! Yes, I'm a disaster. I need some relief. Oh, matron. Back off, you scowl! Ugh, needs a code. Just trash. Right then. Must be something around here. Not here. Got it. 1 point to me.
Out there.
Danny, from the crash. You'll remember my face when you see it, darling.
Oh, okay. Come in.
Finally. Oh, my head. No hangover compares to this. Just need a nap, is all. Just a quick little kip.
Get in! This crazy's everywhere. It's a miracle you didn't get bit. Ew, is that?
Jesus, I'm as sick as a small hospital.
Muerto culo. Get away from this house! You
Ray, what are you doing? Give me the gun!
No! You have been bitten! You will turn. Eat as I know. I've seen it now. Get away!
Freya! They were at the crash. I invited them. Just give me the...
No! I will not have this devil in my house!
Your house. You may have snuck your whole family in the moment I was gone, but this is still my home.
You abandoned me.
Well, I'm back now, and you are still my housekeeper, so give me the bloody... gun.
Fuck's sake. Here. After party's over. Need to crash,
We've got a problem. Our friend here has been bitten.
So? What the bloody hell does that mean?
It means they will turn into a beast. We must kill them.
This is not a fucking movie. I'm not killing them.
It's definitely not my job description. Oh, God. Are they turning? Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Shoot them!
Say something.
Unexpected. I've not been shot.
Michael fainted and the gun went off. Fucking idiot, almost hit me.
No need for these. Fever's gone. Feeling fine as a blue sky.
You do seem better. And the bite's healing too. But you're staying locked up.
But the fever's gone. That proves...
No, it proves nothing, okay? I mean, people are eating each other out there, and no one knows anything about what's going on. And I can't get hold of my agent or my manager.
I'm a sight more use than an agent right now, darling. You can trust me.
Nice try. But trusting people never worked out too well for me. Can I ever get 2 minutes away from here?
They're surrounding the house. They're trying to get in.
Give us the key to the cuffs. I can help.
Shit. Okay, they're toy cuffs. Just press the button. Come on!
Fuck's sake. Everything in this city is fake.
They're getting closer!
What do we do?
That's my cue to get on stage.
Are you sure?
Take the gun!
If they get past me, you'll need it.
Go!
Open it to go! Now, for fuck's sake, I'll do it. Keep out of sight. Can't have more party crashers getting in. Let's close this up. Of course. No power. Fancy place like this must have spares.
Spares are usually in the garage, right? We'll just leave you off, eh, Sparky? Zombie ass-kicking services at competitive prices.
Shut the door! Madre mia. Is it safe? Are the devils gone?
Taken care of. Where are the others?
They're downstairs in the games room, hiding.
I think we're safe and sound, for now.
Thank you for going out there. God, this is beyond insane. I mean, I don't know how to do this. I'm not supposed to die here.
At least you'll die with me, Emma.
Oh, fantastic.
No, what I mean to say is you're not dying. Not with me around. Now, since the health of our possibly undead friend here
Not
is...
undead.
We can't verify that, okay? Since your health is in question, we need a lead, person here. A lead protector. And Emma, I will be your protector.
Try and get in.
Whoa!
You got no shot on this 8-ball. Who's the cue?
It's broken anyway.
Don't touch her!
Sam?
You hear that 8-ball line? I saw the cue and nailed it. You're shocked, I get it. I couldn't exactly call ahead.
No. Or call any time in the past 15 years since you popped out to the store.
I think we should talk about this later. I'm here to get you out
Please,
of LA.
Emma is a huge star. Her fans are probably crowdfunding for her rescue right now.
Guess again. City's locked tight. Being famous don't count for shit. Lucky for you, I've been through this before.
Fuck off. No one's been through this before.
Guess again. This zombie shit happened twice already. All got covered up. But I survived. You wanna know how? I'm immune.
Big deal. So are they.
What's that now?
This motherfucker?
This motherfucker. So, you're not special, and we're doing fine, thanks.
I'm immune.
You still need me. I killed more zombies than you got shoes.
So what exactly is your plan for getting us out of here?
I'm still working out the details.
We don't need him.
And you know you do.
I'm immune!
Fine, you can stay. Everyone else has moved in, so why not you? I'll show you where you're sleeping. This way.
What does he mean being famous doesn't count for shit? How ridiculous!
Time I had a chat with ours. Zombie expert.
This is Emma Jaunt we're talking about here.
This couch was hand-stitched by blind Andalusian monks. My dog slept on it before Robert shot him. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
I've never seen anything like it. It's completely destabilized.
keeping my children safe.
Don't worry, all the doors are locked. Nothing's getting in.
Don't you think that if we're immune, we should tell someone?
Sure, if you want to get dissected.
Hey, come now. We'll be VIPs.
RIPs. Emma's got 6 months of food in the basement. We can wait it out here.
What? Your plan is to just sit in your arse for 6 months? Nah. You do you, but I'm getting out of this city.
You're immune. You ain't bite-proof.
Neither are they. They're not the only ones who can fight dirty.
You don't know shit. Out there, you gotta be a mechanic, medic. Jackie fucking Chan rolled into one.
Or, I could do even better. Yours truly.
Alright, it's your ass. Hey, if you're going out there, you're gonna need some special sauce. Grab that machete. Okay, this is how you give it some spice. You'll need parts, though. Take some of this shit lying around here.
You really walked into a zombie outbreak to save Emma?
Should never have left her. It was just... I was young. Alright, use the workbench, and let's get cooking. Nice. You hit a zombie with that, the motherfucker's gonna stay hit.
Consider me schooled.
Hey, if you're really going out there, I got some stuff you need. Take some of this meat as bait. It's just meat, but the zombies go for it. Saved my life getting here. I got some meds you can have too. Just maybe next time, you give me something in return, huh?
Will do.
Still
Thanks.
think you'd be better off staying here, but at least now you're... prepared.
Time to get Emma in on the plan.
Another immune? Damn. What are the fucking chances?
I feel like we're shipwrecked. Am I going to end up in some dead fan's stomach? You won't let that happen, will you?
Me? Look, isn't it time to get the authorities involved, like?
Sam doesn't trust them.
Sam doesn't have friends waiting on him in Portland. I do.
We all want to leave. You wouldn't believe what we had to pay to get on that plane. We're stuck here.
Come now, we could make it out if we...
You can't just jump in a car and go. The roads are all blocked. I saw videos of cars getting swarmed. You might as well put wheels on a coffin.
No cars, right.
There's millions of those things out there, just waiting to sink their teeth into us. Face it, we'd need a helicopter to get out. And everyone who has one is already fucked off in it.
Then we'll fuck off elseways, in style. Look here. Where's the nearest evacuation center?
We were supposed to report to the Helper Inn Hotel. If Robert hadn't made other arrangements.
And left you heartbroken, I see.
Our marriage was just PR, okay?
Okay. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Right. Well, that's me off to see who's still at the Helper Inn Hotel.
Hey. Don't forget your... friends, if you do find a way out.